You were a guy when you were a player coach that you weren't seen talking a lot. You performed and you performed at a very elite level, but you didn't have much to say. At least it seemed that way for those that weren't sitting courtside or anything like that. In the case of Luka Doncic, you could be in the upper decks. It don't matter. You see this dude talking to opponents. I mean, for him to come out there in game 5 and scorch the Minnesota Timberwolves the way that he did after struggling in game 4 with 7 to 21 shooting, for him to turn over at the bench and talking smack to them, for him to abuse them while talking to them, it is not something you see too often transpire in today's NBA game, at least not on that level. How do you feel when you see Luka doing that? Because it just says to me, damn, he's busting their living, you know what, and there's really nothing they can do about it. He's not just beating them, he's demoralizing them, snatching their hearts from out of their chest. That's what I saw him doing that game 5 against Minnesota. What is that like for you as a coach in the coaching box, seeing your player do that to their opposition?
Yeah, I think when you talk about Game 5 and his talk on the floor reminded me of Game 7 in Phoenix. Just sit back and watch because he's about to, take us on a ride. And when he came out and was shooting the ball, the way that he did, you said, oh well, we're going to leave him in for the whole game because he's just going at a high level. And you could see he wanted to end that game and end that series before halftime, and that's what he did. But it's just incredible. Again, as I talked about, he's not afraid of the stage. He's not afraid to talk either because he believes that he can back it up. But I think one that he loves to talk to the crowd, to the players, to the officials, and I think that really gets him going when he does that.
I got to transition to Kyrie Irving because we all know that I've been critical of Kyrie Irving in the past.